Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum one more time. Today we just talk a little bit about leadership. That's one of our favorite topic, and I just wanted to mention there are three fundamental pillars, so to speak, of leadership. The first one is, I think it is the judgment, the right judgment. Basically, it really means that you can see things as they are. You can see yourself very effectively and objectively. You can see people's effectively and objectively. You can judge them. You can objectively see them, their strength, their weaknesses, yourself's strength and limitations. And in an organization, like the organization's strength and weakness. So it's really, first of all, it comes to right judgment. It means that you see things as they are in the right proportion. Okay? You see the reality very clearly. That is one thing. And the second thing is, the second pillar of leadership is about vision. You can see the unseen, so to speak. You can see clearly, once 1 year ahead, 2 years ahead, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a century ahead. You can have a rough estimation. That's how things gonna be, and that's how things we're gonna drive them to be. So this more about vision. You can see yourself's vision in next 5 years. You can see your organization's vision in next 6 months, in next 1 year, in next 5 years. And so it's more about first is reality, and second is vision. So that's kind of it works like that. So it's now, this the first judgment, the first skill of leadership. You can see the reality very clearly. And the second skill, or the mandate of leadership, is the vision. He can see the future clearly. And the third one is closing the gap, moving the reality towards that vision, what we call execution too. So you have the drive, the emotional energy and juice to drive things and to make things happen. Or you have a team of people together. You all, as a team, you have the drive, the passion, the emotion to make it happen. So that is the three mandates of leadership. The first of all, it comes down to your senses, your judgments, judgment of the reality, the now, and your judgment and your vision for the future. And third is your commitment to execute, to close the gap. So these are the three mandates of leadership. And I would like to offer an example about the life of the Prophet ﷺ, from the life of the Prophet ﷺ, when he became the Prophet, and he told them that, he invited them and he told them that right now, you are living in a very time of ignorance, jahiliyyah. That's the first one word that he mentioned to all the people living in the Arabian Peninsula and the people beyond. So he just gave them a word that, hey, right now our reality, our condition is a time of jahiliyyah. That's what he described, the reality right now. And then he said that our vision, our future, is that we have to establish Islam on earth, and we have to establish Islam on our land, and all Arabia, and all the land that belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that he created a clear vision and told them that one day you will have the keys of the Persian Empire, you will have the keys of the Roman Empire, and you will have there will not be a place on earth that my name will not be mentioned to them, and my name will not reach to them. So he gave a very, very clear mission, a clear vision about what he is going to do and what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has destined him to do. So he told them the reality, and he told them the vision, and then he inspired the people around him, the Sahabas, to carry out that mission and execute that. At the beginning, it was very hard, and it involved a lot of battles and all kind of stuff. But at the end, he was able to successfully, within the period of 23 years, he transformed completely the reality into his vision. And that's all about leadership. And the greatest of all leader is the Prophet ﷺ. And when we study more about his life, we can appreciate and learn the lessons of leadership. So right now, when it comes to us, okay, right now, let's say you are studying in college and you're a student right now. What's your vision when you get out of college? Are you going to, let's say you're a doctor. Are you going to work in a hospital? Are you going to have your own clinic? Are you going to have a group of clinics all around your country, all around the world? What's your vision? So your reality is that you're a student right now. And what's your vision? Set your vision, what you exactly want. And then starting from today, start towards moving that vision and closing the gap. Let's say you are a business person, or you're working in your company, and right now you're working in an organization. What is the like how many people right now, let's say how many customers you have? Like maybe 100, 200, 300, more, less, I don't know. So you want to see clearly what status you're in right now, and next 6 months, and next 1 year, and next 5 years, what you want exactly. What is your vision? Okay, you have, let's say you have 100 customers right now. In next 6 months, do you want to make it 200? In next 3 years, do you want to make it 500? In next 5 years, do you want to make it 10,000? It depends what you exactly want. And so you clearly define that vision, like make it clear for you. And then starting today, start working towards that vision. And that is the 3 mandates of leadership. The first is right judgment of reality, where you are right now, and proper vision. What vision do you have for your future and the next? And then your level of execution. How are you going to close the gap between now and reality? You know, one thing I have to tell you, that all people are not gifted with vision and with a lot of judgment and with a lot of level of execution, and that's all okay. Just imagine if all of us had the same level of, like, you know, imaginary power and execution and hunger and drive, and we all had like a good judgment of reality. It's not, you know, life is more complicated than that. If you don't have a vision, I can give a wonderful another idea. Partner with somebody who already has a vision and support that person, and that person will support you because he needs you and you need him. So it's all about complementing each other. So, and maybe you have a vision, or you know where you are, you have a vision, but maybe you don't have that drive, that motivation, that fire inside of you to just like kind of keeps you moving and make you get up early and go to bed. Go to bed a little later and then get up early, and you're just you constantly you have that something going on inside of you that keeps you moving, and that momentum is going on and on and on and on. Maybe you don't have that, so partner with somebody who have that level of execution, who have that level of, you know, a group of people or one person. Like, you can partner with them, so you have your vision and you have your execution team, and boom, and you start moving forward. And that is the 3 mandates of leadership: the knowledge of reality, and second is a proper vision, and the third is closing the gap. Make the vision into reality. And if you don't have any of them, find the people who have, because the truth is we don't have all of them, and find the people who have and team up with them and move towards that vision. And in that way you can have the maximum impact and make the best use of your time and make the most contribution, and that will be the way that you use your time and your energy and your talents in most effective way. I hope this video have been helpful to you. If you liked it, share with your friends and family members, and don't forget to subscribe, so we will update you with new videos and new insights. And give a big thumbs up, leave a comment so we can keep the conversation rolling. And until next video, I just ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep you under his care and protection, and be safe and be well, smile more, See you in next video.